And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2 in our Uber production series. And yeah, we have expanded a little bit. The date, if you keep note of the date from the last episode where we ended to now, quite a few years have passed because it has been a struggle to get the money. We are completely paid off. Our loan is completely paid off. And a few of our trains have been upgraded. So we've got here the construction materials. As you can see, we are now hauling 192 at a time, because this is a nice long train. I think there's 16 wagons on here. So we're up to that. And if we look at this, you can see we are supplying about 80% of what we need. We could put a second train on this line and just move more material. I did put a second train on the stone supply as well as upgrade them. So now they are, and then, this took a while, but I need, in order to get to the money level where I can just record an episode and not worry about money, you need a certain number of trains constantly giving you revenue. And it takes a little time to get there. So we've got 2 trains now on this stone line. As you can see, there is a mountain of stone here. 6,500 stone. Even with the mod that I have that increases the amount that a station can hold, we are still exceeding that. The amazing thing is this only provides 4,000 stone. So having 6,500 in there tells me, yeah, we could have a lot of trains on this line. Probably 3 or maybe even 4, probably 3 on this line. And then we're going to have a second line coming in here parallel to this one using this other track. And that one will be basically the same line, using the same drop off. It'll just be on the other side of the track, so that's good times there. Yeah, and so our delivery here is doing well. It's it makes quite a lot of money when it arrives. I honestly don't know how money goes up when it's in transit. I don't know how that works. But it's doing its best. It really is. It's trying its best. Flexton here is kind of ebbing and flowing as far as growth goes, just because we're at a stage of the game now where we really need to start connecting more cities or connecting them in a better way. So one thing I could do is replace this poor train, which is probably in very bad shape. But it's going to be like 20 million to replace this thing. So if we look at, we got diesel now. We could rock the diesel train. That is 6 million. What was I was looking at the Hiawatha, I think. That was 11 million. So we could do a diesel. That's 13. Okay. 13 million, or just the regular one that has half the power. If we look at the Hiawatha, 2,900, 136. Okay, so this one has more attractive effort, but less. This one is 2 million a year. This one is, okay. Let's try. Let's see if we can save a little bit of money here. 93. This can go 117. The heavyweights. Oh, it's another 100,000 a year. I think 93 is probably the best speed. 108, 126. Oh, 108. That's 15 million. Boink, just like that. $15 million. So now we're able to move people even faster and more of them. or roughly twice. I mean, it's not exact, but it's roughly twice as many people, which should mean, and we're moving them faster. So that should mean twice as many profits, right? I am curious to see. I mean, we definitely can fill it up going one way. And with the faster train, more people should maybe use that line. Maybe. I wanna see what we get. A nice full load. Let's speed her up here. Not really getting up to speed very fast. That horsepower really makes a difference with that longer train, but that was a lot of money. Well, we are going faster than that other train was going, so oh yeah, we'll get up to a pretty good speed. The people on there are like, whee! 90 miles an hour? That's pretty good. Just about got up to max speed. I don't have any, like, Dawnstar right now is bare bones growth. There's no bus lines, there's no cargo. 2.6 million isn't bad. And it's replaced, so the condition is very good now, so it should help something. I don't know what it helps, but it helps something. And we have quite a few people wandering back. Okay, I've already done a little bit of the work here. I've got a nice highway system going into Dawnstar. I've got this little tunnel here. That's for train station access. And then I've got a nice big truck station here. I was sort of playing around, just to see what I could do that would be efficient. There's really nothing efficient unless I'm crossing this, and I really don't want to do that because I want to have a couple. So we have this food down here. That might go to supply other cities. See, there's food there, food there, food there. So these three cities could be supplied with this guy here. Which means these two will probably come down here. So these two, yeah, these two here. And I forgot to paint. Where is it? Assets. Yeah, I forgot to, when I placed these in the editor, it didn't place any of the fields, which was kind of disappointing. So these two are going to have to come down here. So I don't know why I have that super long road there, but it can go away. So I want to deliver food. Let's see. Train stop. Cargo station. Max length. 6 lines. High speed. All of the things. And we are going to put this thing right. Try to snuggle it in. Like right in here. Like so. And then we're going to configure this. Bulldoze. You. Cargo. Large main building. Sure. And then we just need a street of some kind. It doesn't have to be anything special. It just has to encapsulate that. Truck stop already does, so we're good on that. Okay, so train stop is ready to go. Now, okay, these two are, okay, this one here. We don't need 6 tracks, but 2 to start with would be a good start. And then this one over here. Probably won't use this one right away, because we won't need, you know, more than one of these right away. So this middle one here, this is going to have to go up to here. Nice. Let's get some nice graceful curves. There it is. Right in there. So I want, yeah, no, since we're going to be supplying these, I think down here would probably be the best bet to supply those. So on this side, the double track, because you know we're going to need to double it. We could expand this even more, but with the heavy hauling mod, I don't anticipate needing more than about 16 wagons. I mean, 16 wagons with the heavy hauling mod is going to be 800 delivery per trip. So that's probably enough with multiple trains. Because we can put, you know, 6 trains with 2 different sets of track like this. So I'm not worried. We are going to double this up right away, though, because I know that I'm going to need eventually more than one train on here. Let's get right in here, and lastly, right in here. So it's this line. I want to bring this off to the side here. Nice graceful curve. Nice long stretch, so I can split this off and have many lines and many trains feeding that off of one of these. Somebody made a comment like, "Why do you put those on every?" That's like, when early game, you know, I put one on one line because there's going to be only one train on there. When there's multiple trains, I try to make it efficient. Not always successful, but I try. Okay, so we're going to need a line. And let's click that again. New line. Food is going to be, let's see, green. Actually, grain. Grain can be a dirty yellow. So we're going to go from here down to here. And this is going to be let's see, food 1, grain supply 1 of 1. Okay. So my naming here is food 1. This is the first food we're setting up. Grain supply 1. This is grain supply 1 of 1. Because grain supply 2 will be this one. Grain supply 1 of 2 will be a second line going up and into there to offer different storage and just more efficiency. So food 1, grain supply 1 of 1, or 1 and 1. Okay, new line from here. Okay, well, never mind. We're gonna ignore that because we don't have any truck stops down here in Dawnstar. Okay, so that takes care of the grain. Now, food, let's see where our cargo is. This is more or less industrial down here. I want to start feeding the food demand. So buildings, truck stop. we're gonna go here. And here. Oh, hello, better boxcars and things. I've been waiting for you. Perfect timing. I am hoping. Okay, so you are covered there. You are covered all through there. Now we can make a line. New line. From there to here. And then to here. And then food will be a dark pink. And look at that. I wonder. It's because these are avenues, and for some reason the game does not like to change lanes, and I don't know why. I would love to know what this what this is supposed to be here. Anyway, I haven't discovered a way to get them to change lanes at all. Let's see, this is Dawn Food Supply Trucks. So one thing I could do, see, I don't know, he can't really change lanes. Oh, yeah. I could move this over to here and add another one up to here. I've been merciless with the how about you there and then up here. So let's edit this. Are you kidding me? You can't change lanes? Like, what? What in the world is preventing you from changing lanes here? You know what? I'm just gonna not worry about it because it is what it is. Oh yeah, I need to add. Oh, wait, Maple Street. Okay, add here, Cherry Street. Okay. First things first. Let's get a little bit of buildings. Road depot. We're gonna need bus lines down here anyway, so I might as well plan for bus lines. Like so. Okay. Now let's get a train. A humble train to start with grain. Let's speed things up a little bit. 23 million. Let's see what this train is going to cost me. So this is going to be a dirty yellow. Steam. Could do the big boy. That's 17 million just right off the top. I've been using this Russian class FD. It's got pretty good stats, except now the top speed is a problem because we have new wagons that can go 75. But do we need to go 75? That is the question. For now, for cost reasons, Look at the difference in those two. Oof. Yeah, the FD is kind of my go-to right now. Okay, you cargo. All right, we've got new gondolas that go 75 and hold a lot more. So one, and these are pretty expensive too. Yeah, these are pretty expensive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks like is all we're going to be able to do. 11 of these guys. 22.6 million. And we're going to just come right under the wire there. Not have a whole lot of money left over. This should, oh yeah, immediately start getting grainage. And you can see the shipment 2,000, that because this wants to make 1,000 and it uses 2, so it needs 2,000, so this sees 2,000. And we are able to hold 198. Continue, please. I need you to get up there and fill up and drop off so you can actually make me a little money. All right, now we want to supply, buy vehicles. This is going to be cargo. And let's see, flatbed 13, 15. No, we can't do that one. This one is food, 37. It's about the fastest we can go right now. 16, that's pretty good. All right, I think that's, yeah, Studebaker. I think that's pretty good. So, you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color is going to be that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. Now we should see, even though there's not a whole lot of demand, 94 is not a whole lot. I mean, that's what, 188 grain worth of food, and we'll deliver that on the first train load. But I wanted to get that started so this actually started to see the consumers. So now it'll actually start seeing, hey, we have some consumption here that we want. I might even want to manage line, Dawnstar food, full load, 5-minute wait. Just to make sure the trucks are not just running all over. You know, we don't want the trucks to run amok. That's the basic thing here. All right, we have an autosave. See, I really wanted to upgrade these, but it destroys the two biggest buildings in town. So these giant commercial buildings here. Oh, one is a residential, one is a commercial. Okay, well that works. Okay, bus lines in here should be fairly easy. I've already got the underground thing going. You know, there is such a thing as eminent domain. Let's just... I'm sorry, but this house has got to go. I don't like super duper amounts of intersections in my city. So let's see. This only has a limited amount of coverage. I would like maybe this one to be maxed out. This is superfluous. Ideally, we would have this road down here, but I never said it was going to be ideal. Okay, we need a bus line right here. This is going to go up, and it's going to come in over here. It's going to go downtown. come up through here. How about we go... Yeah, these are kind of close together, but... And we're going to jut it up into here. Really tried to get, you know, pull people in from all walks of life here. Let's try to go straight in. Let's try that a little bit better. There we go. I like that a little bit more. Okay, let's manage where the traffic lights are. Because when you add, you know, avenues by default are traffic lighted. Traffic lit? Is that a thing? So we don't need uber amounts of traffic lights in here. Because the city's not all that big yet. Oh, hey, look at that. We've actually got vehicles delivering food now. Glorious. Hoping to encourage a little bit of growth down here. That's all disabled. Okay. Almost all of them are disabled. Oh, we got that one. Excellent. This means we should have some food sitting up here. Look at that. We might need more trucks. Because these only go, what, 37? Yeah, 37. That's not very fast. Unfortunately, we don't have any that can go faster. Okay, so let's do some things. Let's get, this is going to be dawn clockwise. And it's going to be blue. Okay, clockwise. You. Oh, good Lord. All the U-turns. Just all of them. Look at that. Why? Really? You couldn't go straight right here? Wow. That is gnarly is what that is. Okay. Well, we're just going to deal with it. Okay, this is going to be dawn counterclockwise. And you are going to be red. And let's reverse that. Ha! Look at that. It goes around. Okay, yeah, well, that's the thing. That's the thing. So, whatever. We're just, you know, I can't. Yeah, industry things. Buy vehicles, passenger. We don't need speed. Capacity would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to be dark blue, and you are going to be dawn clockwise. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You are going to be red, and you are going to be counterclockwise. Ooh, aeroplanes. I definitely am going to do some airplanes. I'm maybe going to try cargo airplanes, because the heavy hauling mod adds one vehicle for each category. Ooh, look at that nice big building that just grew. I like it. Ooh, this one upgraded. Nice, nice, nice. Still only needs goods, which we are not producing at the moment. How's our Demand, oh, good. Demand for food is going up. That's what I like to see. And look at that growth. 616. The city is going to be, you know, a boom city here in a bit. For some reason, we didn't have that many passengers. Oh, yeah, the train just was just here. Good, it's still making money. I like it. I like profitable things. Okay, do we want a second train on here? You're making some good money. Oh Lord, yep. You are using the wrong platform, sir. Wrong platform. Dawnstar Food, you need to be Terminal 2. Thank you. A little bit more storage there. So we are seeing 103 food demand, and we have 114. So I'm guessing we have grown, and this thing ran out of things. So that's fine. We're still on medium speed. I played on medium speed just so, you know, money can keep coming in, because otherwise it's a problem. Lots of growth. If we look at our charts, look at that. Like 1 year, 1950, 412. 2 years later, 488. What is that, 76 people in 2 years? It's pretty good. And because we're supplying commercial up here and not down here in Flexton, industry in Flexton grew like crazy. Look at that, 931 workplaces, but very few shopping facilities. Fewer shopping facilities than we have residents. Dawnstar, on the other hand, is going to be the opposite. It's going to have way more shopping facilities than workplaces. Until such a time as I, you know, really start doing every product everywhere. So, and that should be a barrel of fun. Can we please not do that? Thanks a million. I don't like it when it decides, hey, I want 700 little roads in here. Like this. You don't need to do that, road. You don't. You are just fine with that block size. Lots of buildings. You can put lots of buildings in there. Quit clearing buildings to build neat little blocks. I've already bought those. Let's get these. And this one, and this one. It tends to like to put like roads like right in like that, and it's like, no, don't do that. I would like a road in here, but you know, it is what it is. Look at the city just built like crazy all of a sudden. It's beautiful. We're literally off the charts. Glorious. I love it. I love watching a city just spring to life when I start feeding it goodies. The only downside right now is we don't really have a station like right outside this. It's unfortunate. It's way over here. Now we're making them walk for it, you know? All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.